Hello and welcome back to our playthrough of Horizon Zero Dawn. We are loading up, so that gives me time to talk. We're just gonna plow ahead through the storyline, I think. I may do the side quests on my own time. They look like amusing side quests, but, you know, we know how, pretty sure how they're gonna end. If you've played any games or read any books, it should be obvious. But if anything changes, I might record them, but they didn't seem particularly interesting to me. If they do seem interesting to you, feel free to leave a comment and say, "Ah, you idiot, why didn't you show it?" And the next time I do a game like this, I will show every side quest or anything like that. Speaking of, other side quest to pick up.
You're Aloy, right? My pop...
Ah!
told me you might be heading up to see me. Varja. Pleasure. Hey, that spear is really something. You've customized her, haven't you?
I've made a change or two. You've got an eye for weapons.
I wish these Banuk agreed with you. I can't seem to sell scrap to a Glentalk around here. Everyone wants boring old bows and spears. I like the more unusual stuff. And the Banuk can get unusual. Like that spear Aratak hauls around. An ice rail. Ooh, that weapon of Araya's? What I wouldn't give to poke around inside one of those. Feel the lightning on my fingers. Or inside of anything, really. Last commission I had was a month ago. A weapon that spat fire. That didn't go well.
Got an ice rail.
I've got an ice rail, just like Aratak's. You want to take a look?
Are you serious? Yes, I'd love that. Okay.
Oh, free upgrades.
Obvious design flaw. So if I replace these... Yeah, that should... Right. So, believe it or not, she's operating at, let's be generous, half her potential.
What's with the she's?
Oh, Pop says all weapons are girls. I don't think he realizes it's a compliment.
I agree.
Well, listen. If we had a Thunderjaw's mandibles to work with, her gears would be well and truly greased. And I know where to find one, if you want to go hunting with me.
Ah. Okay.
So, let's say someone you know
Almost
happened
free
to have
upgrades.
a weapon like Araya's.
You don't.
See for yourself.
Of course. Look at the... So the coils generate the spark, but the power source isn't even bolted in. I won't lie. She's beautiful. But there's beautiful and then there's beautiful. What we need is a Stormbird Talon. Lightning flows over them like water off a goose. And I know where one is. Hunt it with me, I'll turn that weapon into your new best friend. And second best.
A weapon that spits flame, huh? Like this one? I took this thing off an Oseram bandit. Think you could do anything with it?
You got my forge fire back? Well, if you took down Olgrid and his goons for this thing, I guess she's yours now.
Why don't you finish it for me first? Make her into the weapon she was supposed to be.
Thought you'd never ask. I'm gonna need a bellowback snout. Any bellowbacks will do. Can you handle it alone?
I think I can manage that.
Alright.
So we need parts from a Stormbird and a Thunderjaw? And you know where to find them.
That's right. It's gonna take some traveling, though. We can find a Thunderjaw out in the Valley Meet, and a Stormbird roost near the Free Heap. I'll pack and meet you out there. This'll be fun.
Okay.
Okay.
Remember the Red Raids? They were not so...
Anyone else? So, not quite free upgrades. Frontier Justice, free.
low, and they are not easily forgiven.
Wait, another side. Okay, I was not expecting all these side quests.
Claws
It
beneath
would be
us
my
return.
honor to speak with you.
We'll have
I
to
know that voice.
I've heard of you, Huntress. Each of the many verses of your song tells of an impossible victory. The notes echo across the cut.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
That I know. My song used to echo around Banur.
Voice sounds
the
familiar.
hunter of legendary machines. That's why I'm here. For another. They call it the claws beneath. Or they did when I was younger. Its defeat would have given my song a fine end. I used to travel between Banur and the Cut without stopping to sleep. But this trip, my bones ache, Huntress.
Huh?
But you, out hunting Aratak, leading your own Werak. If half your song is true, you are the only hunter I trust to go in my place.
You want me to hunt for you?
Not just for me, no. For an old friend.
Vengeance.
You want me to hunt in your place? Is that some kind of Banuk custom?
Well, perhaps it should be, but no. We survive and we prevail, until we fail to do either. I confess, this is not easy for me.
That should be a thing.
For any other machine, I would die as I have lived. A Banuk hunter, weapon raised. But too many good lives have been lost to the claws. Throwing my old corpse atop the pile accomplishes nothing. Better to live in a world without the claws than to die while it still makes children orphans.
Sounds like you've got a reputation.
To be Banuk is to push your body to its limits. I found my limits higher than most. Fearsome machines needed killing, and in my youth, I found I had a talent for killing them. Even now, my name carries such weight that when the claws beneath re-emerged, the Werak came to me.
Do you still have the same faith in yourself that your Werak seems to have?
Perhaps I did. Before I held my bow in shaking hands. Noticed, for the first time, the
Everybody
spots
gets
on
old.
my knuckles. What a strange thing it is to be old. To stare backward and see such distance. But to stare forward at a looming wall.
This machine, the claws beneath. Why travel all the way to the Cut just to hunt it?
Some songs. They include a refrain. The return of a past moment. It seemed fitting.
You've hunted this thing before.
Must have been 20 winters past. We were so close to bringing the claws to bay. Closer than anyone else ever got.
We?
Me and my friend. He was a chieftain of my Werak then.
Ah.
A skilled hunter. Every few years, the claws would emerge in a new location. I knew of 2 chieftains he'd sent to their burial pyres. My friend became the 3rd. This hunt, I had hoped to complete it in his honor.
They should do that. You know, once you get to a certain point, you can be like, alright, I'm not gonna get the glory. But I will have you do this hunt for me, and you will mention my name in the process. I may not get the most glory, but I will still be a part of the song. I'm surprised they don't do something like that.
This is obviously important to you, Umnak. Are you sure you want someone else to take down this machine?
I am no longer a match for the claws beneath. If I ever was. If I face it, it will kill me. Of this I have no doubt. The Banuk blood in my veins screams at me to take on the claws myself. But I must see it brought down. And dead men see precious little.
All right, Umnak. I'll do what I can.
I've no doubt you can do quite a lot. The stories say the claws beneath returns here only once every 6 winters. The whispers I've heard say it now makes its home on the northeast edge of the Cut. Hunt well.
Well, go talk to... Alright. Ah! So we now know why that's there. Damn tramplers. Right. Well, that's interesting. I go to quests. Claws beneath. I heard it. Gear up. We'll say storm. I mean, I'm never gonna use these. Where does this pop up? Oh wow, you have to go back to territory. Interesting. So where's the Thunderjaw? Thunderjaw. Ah, yep. See, that's back in this tier. Oh, well, this is the one I usually farm. Look at that. He's got usually a Ravager or two with him, so I usually knock off the weapon of the Ravager and use that to kill the Thunderjaw. Interesting. Alright, so I can do that anytime. It just feels like something I should do. Before I do this. Everything else, again, I'll probably do on my own time. Either off recording. Possibly even off stream. But this one I feel like we do now.
The northeast edge of the cut. Umnak said I'd find the claws beneath nearby.
Let's take him out. Oh, hold on, where are we? Alright, so behind us. We're definitely probably gonna need this. Definitely gonna need this. Don't know if we will need any of this. Let's go ahead and max out what we got. Let's do this, and then we'll go back and continue the main. Anything else, like I said, I will do on my own time. So let's pause. I hear something, but I do not see something. Oh! It's a... what are they called? Rock breaker, isn't it? So we gotta shred them. Change elemental attack, so we can pop that. Shred the... try to shred the burrow. Definitely be tying it down. So I think we've got the right... Oh, let's make sure we've got the tear equipped. Let's look.
There you are. Just like Umnak said.
Awesome. So we've got freezing, damage, and tear. Perfect. Let's switch to... We're probably gonna need this. Let's go ahead and get ready to tie its ass down. Yep, there it is. Whoa! Ooh. Where am I? Thank you. You. Ah! That's what I was trying to beat, and then it landed on me, screwing me over. No, no, you don't.
Gonna bring you down!
Alright, this isn't working. We're gonna switch to tear. 1, 2, 3. I don't know where he is. Oh, there he is. I don't know what he's doing with it. Oh! Oh, I do not want him looking at me, to be honest. Oh, mine. Do we have 3 loaded? We have 3 loaded now. Hi. Nope. There. Oh, wow, that hurt. That is with melee reduction, mind you. There you go. Ow! That hurts! Alright. Oh! Crying. Whoa! Jump. Alright, well, I will... Trying to get to his side. Eight. Whew. That's next. That's circling down this way. There he is. Left. No. Ah. Alright, that didn't do any damage. Not complaining. Really? No, you don't. We're dodging this way. Yep, alright. Arrow. Ah, I was using the wrong arrow. That is why. Switch to tear. Oh, there he is. There he is. Keep an eye on him. Right. Oh! Well, that was my fault. We're gonna switch to this. We're gonna pop 2 of these. Don't know where he is. Alright, there he is. Dodge. Dodge. Alright, under one more time. Yes. Dodge. Oh, come on. I had that dodged. Ah. Okay, and we're clipped again. Thank you. Not where I want to be shooting. Actually, well, I don't think... Whoa! Whoa! No, you don't. That didn't do much. 3. Ah! Get some damage. We're gonna keep dodging. And keep up. 3. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Blink. Yeah, dodge. Dodge! That was just weird. Q, 2, 3. I don't know where... Oh, there he is. Right. Whoa! Oh, that did not hit me. Ah! I hate that attack because there doesn't seem to be a way to dodge it. This one we can dodge. Get in now. Alright, and now. Nope. 3.
Got it.
I will take that. So now it can't do elemental attacks, and he's on fire! Not what? Gotta be a way to dodge this! See, and sometimes you just clip through. Oh, we definitely need more ammo. See if we can get some pin. I don't know where he is. Crap, 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 crap. hits him. Right? Dodge.
Stay still.
Ah! Whoa! And he just breaks it. So that's not gonna work. I can try ice arrows. We're gonna have to wait for a pause. Alright. I don't know why she's not running. No. Dodge. Help. Dodge. Dodge. Oh, dodge. Nope. There we go. Alright. Alright, I guess the ice arrows are the way to go. Whoa! Dodge! Why is this? He's still frozen. He doesn't look it to me. Run, Aloy, run. You should never not be running. Right? I don't know where he went. I can hear him, but I cannot see him because of the damn snowstorm. Whoa! Ah! Wait a minute. Alright, we run in this direction and dodge. What are you doing, Aloy? Oh, dodge. 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 Alright. Yep. Nope. Nope. Yes. What? Again, I don't know where he went because of the damn snowstorm. He is. Whoa! 1, 2, 3. Really? Run, Aloy, run. Again, you should never not be running. Health. No. I will take the fire. Hey, if he burns to death, I am not knocking it. Oh, no you don't. Burn, mother trucker, burn. Track. Notch. 3. Ah! Health. Did we get him? We got him!
Omnak wasn't lying when he said you were tough.
Oh. Shot coil's not bad. Alright, so let's head. Back to Umnak. Need to restock everything now. Again, I hate rock breakers. I think I've got it down for Frost Club. I know I've got it down for Thunderbirds. Sorry, Stormbirds and Thunderjaws. Those don't scare me anymore. But rock breakers and Scorchers still scare me. Ah, there he is.
The tall neck lives again.
It's over. It wasn't easy, but that rock breaker won't be hurting anyone anymore.
The claws beneath brought low by an outlander. This part of your song will travel far.
I don't know if I'll ever get used to that.
I've found people rarely live up to their songs. You're an exception, though. And you've done me a true kindness. My foe is buried now, like so many of the hunters it killed. My friend, my chieftain. You would be pleased to know his fate
That was
won't
worth
befall
it.
anyone else. Take this in thanks. I believe you've more than earned it.
Alright, let's...
Perhaps it's
There, yeah, okay, let's restock. Inventory, treasure boxes, take all. Restock our potion. Oh, well, look at the free sample. Alright. So we need more of these. These. We have plenty of. We actually used one of these. I'll go ahead. That up. Alright.
Probably going to need it.
Let's talk to our talk.
Long Notch is well stocked, as you asked.
And our scouts are watching for more frost claws.
Our numbers rise. 3 more hunters have passed their trials.
Cool. Alright. Skills. We will go ahead and... Well, this is elite human enemies. Well, just in case, I guess. Go ahead. And
But our purpose was to take back the mountain. Now what?
Stay prepared. Sharpen your spears. Should we not return, defending the cut falls to you. If our chieftain agrees with this course.
Sounds like good advice, but let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Chieftain?
The weight of command is no small burden.
I can see that. I take it you haven't spoken to Araya yet?
Why should I? This is what she wanted, to return to Thunder's drum. It is her only care. So I should have known she would find a way to push aside my spear. After the Karja took my sister, not all of her came back.
What happened to Araya when she was a captive of the Karja?
As a shaman,
bad things.
she's adept with machines, tracking them, stunning them. The Karja used her to capture them for the Sun Ring, where they were unleashed upon the innocent. They made her part of their blood sport. The shame she suffered beneath their pitiless sun.
She survived.
She endured.
There's a difference.
By reminding herself of the spirit, her purpose. And now that's all she has.
Tell me what happened to the first expedition.
Rhea led the way to the summit, but it was blocked by a great door. Some kind of cauldron, new metal. We tried to break through, but it was unflinching. We were exhausted, no way forward and machines behind. I made the call to push back. It cost us greatly. But to remain would have cost us everything. I had hoped to never subject Araya to that again.
Oh.
What do you think is beyond that door?
I do not know. That expanse of metal, that dead hum. Nothing sacred
Cauldron.
belongs there.
Okay.
Machines and death, that's what the mountain holds. Death for us or for the daemon.
And if we do find the spirit?
Then perhaps we should put it out of its misery.
For what it's worth?
I think
I'm
we
glad
can
you're
help
coming
get
with
it to
me.
help us.
Someone has to keep Araya safe.
get to the bottom of this
Talk to Aurea. Ooh, health? Health.
justice.
Not health. Well, let's keep an out. Okay, hold on. Where are we going?
None of the
Here.
southern tribes rise.
Oh, I'm gonna apologize. And north and find some health along the way, hopefully. So, is it a cauldron? Is that what we're headed into?
Think of summer sun. Breeze through the trees.
Hey, Aurea. Oh, and your shaman friend.
Aloy, this is it. My chance to reunite with the spirit, and perhaps to reunite her with the blue light. It's not a chance I would have had alone. I needed an outsider. Someone ignorant of our ways. But no, not ignorant.
Are you trying to thank me, Aurea?
Yes, of course. That's what you do. Untangle knots. Create possibilities. Thank you for making this pilgrimage possible. I only wish it had not been necessary to humiliate Aratak. You were wise to let him come. He's earned the right. Stubborn as stone, but he's had to be. The war demanded it. And so have I.
Wow, alright. Okay, let's start with
Aratak
this.
told me you were a captive of the Karja for a long time. It sounded bad.
For Aratak, it all comes back to that. He thinks the Karja changed me. They did not. They merely sharpened my focus.
Oh,
When all else is lost, you think about what's truly important. The spirit. The blue light. The beyond. And my brother, too. Every time I felt the chill northern wind, I thought of him. Worried for him.
What did the war do to Aratak?
He cut away everything, until only his true self remained. Unyielding ice. No Banuk has more sheer will. He fought the Karja for 1,000 freezing nights, yet always rallied his hunters at sunrise. It is said he endured 23 wounds in those years. His hunters counted them. He never complains of one. Instead, he complains that life with me is harder. He's right. What have I ever given him but struggle?
Now that I'm chieftain of the Werak,
oh, this is a good
suppose I
question.
can order you to tell me about Silence?
Aratak would never have presumed to grasp for a secret of the Conclave, but you are not Aratak, and if you have dealt with Silence, your need is well apparent. Silence came to Ban-Ur from the distant north, a young shaman of the Owl's Watch, a remote Werak that rarely comes south to parley.
Silence was a shaman.
He was, or at least when we sent runners to ask the Owl's Watch, they said he was. His knowledge of the machines was beyond compare, and he was hungry to trade what he knew to the rest of us. It didn't take him long to gain the trust of the Conclave, and eventually, an invitation to attend.
What about you? Did you trust him?
No. But he impressed me. He carried himself with poise and authority. I wanted to learn from him, but that was not to be. He was granted knowledge of our most sacred meeting place, the frozen caves of the Malmstrom, a month's march from Ban-Ur. He met with us there, as is custom at High Winter.
Oh.
But when we next returned, the caves had been looted. Relics of the old world stolen. Holes cut in ice and metal.
Yeah, that'd be Silence, all right.
He's a
He
raider.
vanished with the spoils. We sent our best trackers after him. None returned. And when we checked back with the Owl's Watch, those who had vouched for him were gone. As though he never existed. Some in the Conclave began to doubt he was even Banuk to begin with.
And what do you think?
He committed an unforgivable sacrilege. He's unscrupulous and dangerous. but also brilliant, skilled, and knowledgeable
Interesting.
without equal. Except, perhaps, for you. Anyone else I would warn off, but you may be able to treat with him safely. Just don't lower your guard.
I'll keep that in mind, Horea. Thanks.
Interesting. He is science without morals, essentially. That is dangerous. You need morals when dealing with science.
What are we gonna find up there, Horea?
Ruins, machines, and a door, like that of a cauldron. I have faith that you can find a way through it, Aloy. For beyond it lies the spirit. I know I can find her there. Though I do not doubt the daemon has tried to hide the way.
I wonder if silence woke the AI. Alright, let's do
It
this.
hasn't been easy for you, Horea. Getting back to this point.
It was all to hear her voice again. This time, we both will.
I'd like that.
Are you ready then? Once we ascend, it will be hard to turn back.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, so this is the end of the DLC. Alright, let's do this. Well, that's a cool trick.
Finally, we ascend.
How? I don't see a way up.
Not up. Through.
Rue.
No, brother!
Blessings? Oh! They blow the smoke in, and it triggers a response. Yeah.
Come! The spirit awaits!
That's not all that awaits.
Smoke has been detected within the facility. This is not a drill. Please remain calm and proceed to the nearest exit.
That's pretty smart, actually.
I repeat, this is not a drill.
So you see,
Please remain
I
calm
too can
and
call upon the
proceed
power
to
of the old ones.
That's a neat trick, not gonna lie.
What was this place?
Ooh.
The spirit once told me that this all used to be part of its domain. A fortress that defended humankind from a terrible danger.
Fortress. It looks more like a machine.
Is that not fitting? The blue light often dwells in machines.
Well, let's just hope that some remains here.
Alright, I'm gonna put a cut in here. It's a little short, but it feels like a good stopping point. So thank you for watching. I hope you're as curious to see what happens as I am, and I hope you're enjoying the series. As always, feel free to like, subscribe, or comment, or come on over and check me out on Twitch when I stream live. Thank you very much for watching.